So yeah, what's the question number one?
I'm sorry if I mispronounce your names. Amelie Gorgeist. And I think Gorgeist is the name of a Pokemon. So, Brayden, Gorgeist.
I'll find it.
She asks, why are conventions leaving Adelaide specifically? And I mean...
Not where we are right now.
No. Where we're from when we're not in Japan. And why aren't they going so well? So,
In Adelaide.
Well, in Adelaide, but I think generally conventions are down.
What's left? Oz Comic Con's gone.
Well, in Australia.
And
but
Supernova's gone from Adelaide at least.
No, Supernova's here.
Armageddon. No, that's like
Armageddon only came here twice. I say here, to Adelaide. We're in Japan at the moment. But Armageddon only came to Japan twice. That's where I met Dan Slott. Oz Comic Con mentioned, released last year that after it changed hands to ReedPop 100%, that they were pulling out of Perth and Adelaide and Brisbane. And they only do Melbourne and Sydney now.
Makes sense.
And a lot of conventions aren't coming to Adelaide. Which is sort of like what Adelaide has been known for. People skip it. I think primarily we're not a big place. Like Adelaide is a very small populated town.
1.4 million.
There's a heap of room, but there's not a lot of people there.
Yeah, so my answer is like, that's the answer. Why are they pulling out? There's just not any money to be made in Adelaide.
No, there's no support
Unfortunately, like, I'm not saying that's like makes Adelaide crap or anything. It's just that we're just not big enough.
No.
Like, we're basically like, we're nearly, I don't even know if we're counted as a city. Aren't we still just a town?
No, I think over 1 million you're a city.
But yeah. And the other thing is, but this doesn't bother me that much. From a business owner, should I get into this?
Yeah, go for it.
As a business owner's perspective, with a comic book convention, it doesn't really come up. Like, for us, it's no good. Like, the amount of money you spend on your booth, paying your staff, and all that, the amount of stuff you have to sell just to break even, and there's the extra stock you have. So we would actually have to order in a whole bunch of stock just to have enough stuff to sell to break even on it.
Yeah.
I mean, but if you look at it, that's bad. But if you look at it from a different perspective, it is a very, very, very good marketing thing for you. So you're getting like, whatever these like numbers they get, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000 people, whatever to these things. You are getting that marketing thing out of it. So if you look at it, you're paying like 1,000, 5, 6 grand for whatever for the booths and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of money
as a business. So you just have to look at it going, well, all those people, you're paying that much money for marketing.
Yep.
And you're just trying to try and just, cut even at the end. And it's a lot of work, a lot of work for
not much reward.
Not much reward. But other shops like it doesn't work for us because we don't have a lot of old stock and stuff to get rid of.
Yep.
But there's a lot of people that use it as a way to get rid of dead stock and stuff. But we just don't have much dead stock.
No.
That's the point. So, yeah.
I
also
think as well that the conventions they need to be big and they're held in a big function centre at the showgrounds in Adelaide. And it costs people, for a family to get in, it's $40+ just to walk in the door. And then because everyone needs to make their money back, they need to inflate the prices of their product. So speaking as someone who's been in Artist Alley, not a lot of people are keen on comic books nowadays. The movies, definitely, but not so much comics. And if they do want to buy comics, they'll buy comics of characters that they know. They're not willing to take a gamble on your independent comic book creators. So from an Artist Alley point of view, we're putting down sort of like $250 and maybe selling 10 books if you're lucky over the weekend. So again, it's a marketing thing for independent artists. I do think where it is headed is that these smaller little conventions, which are held in like school halls for one day over a weekend, are going to get bigger.
Or like the what's coming up?
The Toy Fair.
What is it called? The exact name?
Comic and Toy Fair.
Tomic?
Tomic. Yeah.
Comic and Toy Fair, and this year it's been held at the German Club.
Yeah.
I can't remember the actual date. Michelle will put that up on the screen.
Yep. 28th of April.
Yeah. That thing there is awesome.
Yeah.
Like we go there as Greenlight Comics.
Yep.
We make it's
money.
Like,
you make money.
Yeah, you make money. Yeah. Like, it's way worth being there for the price of the table. It's great.
In one day there, having an Artist Alley table, selling some of my comics that I've written, I will sell more books at one of these small little fairs than I will at one of these big extravaganzas. And I think,
Gravos.
yeah, where you need to look at it is if you want that sort of stuff, you need to start going to these smaller conventions because they're more affordable. I mean, I think the price to get into one of these things is a gold coin donation, like $2. Just to walk in the door, so you have more money in your hands. You're not spending it all and then just walking around because you've got
the
5
vendors
kids.
get the money, but
Yeah, it's a lot better. And I think if you want to encourage these big cons to come here, you need to support those smaller cons because then the big cons will start to get noticed that, oh, people are spending money. Well, maybe we need to change our business plan, or maybe we can come in and amalgamate some of these conventions into one big convention. That's how you make change. You focus on the smaller things and hope that they get bigger. You just don't keep giving money to the big thing that isn't working anymore. That's insane. So support the smaller ones.
Marvel comic. The big thing that's not working anymore.
I hope we answered that for you, Emily. If not, go yell it down at his store.
Yeah,
he loves that.
Is there another question?
There is, from Eric Atwood. What new game would it take to make